Alright, hi, hello guys, and we are back with another video today. This is a story I got told by a friend today, and this actually came out of nowhere. I asked my friend if he had any crazy stories or anything as a joke, and then this guy tells me this absolute heater of a story. I mean, there was way too much detail for this to be fake, and also, my friend would be the type of person to do this. He is very promiscuous, to say the least. So, yeah, let's begin with the story. Alright, so this story starts with my friend. Let's call him Carl. So, Carl usually gets texted up by a lot of shorties. And I mean a lot. He plays a lot of basketball and stuff, and he's pretty active in all of his socials like Insta, Snapchat, etc. So, yeah, he is texted by a lot of girls. Okay. So, one day, he gets called by this girl on Instagram. Let's call her Jane. And just to be clear, I don't actually know Jane because this guy gets texts from girls from other schools, other cities, other places, bro. It's hard to keep track because he's pretty popular. So he's going over to Jane's apartment, right? And they meet and they do some casual stuff and are just chilling. Now, I don't know what series of events ended them up in the basement of her apartment to link up, but they're there, okay? And this guy, Carl, he takes off his shirt to hook up. And I'm not going to describe what they did, but you can fill in those gaps with your imagination. Casual hookup activities, say second or third base. So then a guard suddenly sees both of them doing this in the basement next to a pillar. And this guy, Carl, freaks the fuck out because he didn't know there was a risk to hook up in the basement of her apartment. Like, what did Protein Shake think? And Carl just starts running, like without his shirt. He forgets his shirt next to Jane. And Jane is just sitting there, pretending like there's nothing going on, as if she was just alone there. I'm not sure if she took off any of her clothes, but yeah, she was sitting there just in shock. Now Carl is running around the place, trying to lose another guard, because the initial guard who caught them called reinforcements to catch them both and maybe report them to her parents or something. And Carl is actually scared for his life. This is one of the riskiest meetup with the girl, if you know what I mean. And eventually, he stops at a flight of stairs, and it's about, say, 30 stairs long, right? And just as the guard is behind him, he thinks that he can jump 30 stairs down to quickly escape from this guy. And his dumbass actually jumps it. Now, he has pretty high vertical, but it's pretty obvious what happens when you try to jump down more stairs than you can. You land on the stairs. Okay? So Carl ends up jumping. And he first thinks he's made it down these stairs because he's gone down maybe 10 or 15. But around that, he lands on his back on the rest of the stairs. And he rolls down like 10, 15 whole stairs to like the next base of the stairs, and his back is actually shattered. Yeah, guys, please don't take that out of context. But Carl is literally shriveling, like he cannot walk. So the guard tries to call out for some help, like a medic, and by some miracle, Carl manages to get out of Jane's apartment building, and he actually lost the guard. After his back heals a little and he finally gets the ability to walk again, he runs the fuck out of there. I think I do not care if my back was literally shattered. That is one of the most embarrassing things ever. And without a shirt as well, to be caught doing inappropriate activities with another girl in a basement. So I don't really know how he got his shirt back or anything. He probably got back from Jane, to be honest. But you can leave that up to your imagination if you want. So yeah, guys, the moral of the story is please do not hook up with girls in weird places. If you see them and they want to link up in a basement or an abandoned shack or something, just ask them if they want to do it in an actual room. If they say no, just get the fuck out of there. It's really not worth it, no matter how bad she is. Alright, guys. Bye. I love you all. Consensually, of course. Hi, this is my 8th time recording this. So, if you like the video, do something to say that you like the video, like subscribe, comment, whatever. Okay? Please. The algorithm is actually killing me. And thanks for that. Bye.